Alright, this has now become a series. Well, the only thing to do is to just keep on living. Livin. Oh my gosh. Wow. You guys, if you saw my videos from before, I was talking about like getting started and like door dashing and making some money today and everything. Man, I ain't got nothing. I had one order and I turned it down. And it was actually in the middle of making the earlier videos a few hours ago. It feels like days. I've been going, it's lunchtime now. I've been going since like 7 o'clock this morning and I just haven't gotten any orders. Because it just hasn't been busy and it's just been crazy. But it's been a whirlwind. I was gonna go to the gym. I was sitting in Denton waiting for some orders. Just not getting any. Just sitting in. And I was like, well, let me check Kent Island. Let me see what the other areas look like. But in order to look at the other areas, you have to quit your current area. So I quit my current area and looked at everything. Everything was dead. Nothing. Everything was dead. So I was like, I sat there for a little bit. Then my friend reached out to me about going to the gym, which I was planning on doing or thinking about doing already. I was like, well, you know what? Maybe I just need to go to the gym. So I turned around and came all the way back to Easton. And sat here and waited. And I was way early. And I was like, well, maybe Easton will get busy before lunchtime. Maybe I can catch some. Nope, not after all. And so all that happened, and I'm sitting there and I didn't really want to go to the gym after all, really thinking about it, just like I don't really feel up to it. I got flip-flops. I'm like, okay. And then I'm looking at the map and it's lunchtime and Denton is busy now, and I'm like, it's busy. I need to get over there. I go all the way back to Denton. Oh man, I just came from there. I don't have like hardly any gas. And I was like, nope, that's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. It's a wiggly world. It's a wiggly road sometimes. The back and forth, it changes, the ups and downs, the all over. And it's warm, it's hot today, so you have to be in the shade. And I've been running this air conditioning and my gas gauge is low, like I said. So, I mean, I'm going out here in faith. I know actually when I get out here I'm going to make some money. I know, and luckily I had some food in my car after all from my sweet, wonderful girlfriend who makes these little homeless people packages with snacks and stuff. And I told her one day I felt bad because I broke down and I had to eat one of them. And she's like, oh, don't worry about it. It's okay. She's like, those are for everybody. She's like, those are for anybody who needs them. And I was like, oh, my heart. So I didn't even feel bad. And the last time, she has a whole bunch of them at her house. So she gave me some more. And she's like, yeah, you can take these. Let me know if you need some more. And she was like, and don't feel bad if you need to eat them, And I'm thinking like, nah, man, it's all right. I'm not going to need to eat them. I'm going to be good, taking care of myself, It's no big deal. It's not a problem. And so I take them and I'm holding on to them. I gave one away. I had 3. And I'm just thinking like, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Been taking care of my money lately. I've been doing pretty good. Haven't been broke. Haven't been, struggling or anything like that. And fast forward to today. And I'm sitting here going, man, that food's back there, but I don't even want to think about it because in my mind, I already set it aside for the homeless people. But I was like, man, I'm literally so hungry and I don't have any food. I don't have any money, so I used one of my rewards at McDonald's this morning to get a sausage burrito, and then a couple hours later, I was just like, dog, I'm hungry. So I ate one of those things, the homeless people food package, and it was good. And I was full, and I was like, yeah, guess I'm going to the gym now. I haven't made any money, but... So, it's just really crazy. It's hard to tell. I think that these days, this is definitely a perspective day, is what this is. this day is to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something. Something that you haven't been looking at. Something that you haven't been paying attention to. Just, so it's a wild experience. It's like life is not always as easy as you think it is. Life is not always that easy. So I'm trying to figure out, I'm not sure, yeah. I'm kind of trying to figure out what I did wrong to deserve this. But it's also just like a learning experience. Like, it's definitely not the end of the world. I need to take some of the pressure off of myself because my mom asked me to get cat food and water, like bottles of water and stuff, which we do need, but at the same time, like, I'm tired and stressed and trying to do this. I'm trying to make any money at all so I can get gas in my car and stuff. And I'm not going to put the weight of all the things that she asked me on myself right now. Instead, I'm on the way to Denton. I'm going to go to Denton. I'm going to DoorDash. And I'm going to do my best to make as much money as I can. And she needs her card back at like 2 o'clock, so I have to drive back the debit card to her that I borrowed for some gas. But yeah, so it's crazy. It's really crazy. I'm hoping I get at least a few orders or something, man, because it's been a rough one. It's been a rough day. It's so hard to know what to make of this day. I mean, I think I might be doing the wrong things. I think that I shouldn't be door dashing. Maybe I should go and check out the job at Acme. I'm not sure. I guess I should because man, I'm not going to be starting my other job. The training takes like 2 months, they said, so, and I haven't even got the background check done yet for that. So it would be like I would just be door dashing for these next 2 months anyway. So dang. Man, I'm just trying to think. I guess, and like this is the stuff that's been going on underneath the surface of all my other stuff I've had going on. I had a lot of stuff going on, and then this is going on underneath the surface. So, yeah, I think I need to call. Okay, I think I figured out what I need to do. But the other part of me too is fighting it because I'm like, I don't want to work at Acme because it's like a restricted schedule. It's like, once you're scheduled this shift, you have to be there and you have to stay there and work it. And I've been spoiled by DoorDash because you can DoorDash whenever you want, or make your schedule basically. Yeah, but man, it's a tough call. I'm trying to figure out what's best. So anyway, this is just my this is kind of like a sanity check video, I guess. Yeah, this video is definitely, I had some energy and some things to share, so I wanted to share them. And I am optimistic. I'm optimistic about going to Denton right now and getting some orders. Dang, man. Dang, Daniel. Dang. Trying to figure everything out. I gotta pray. I gotta pray about this stuff for sure. Because something's not working right, yeah. I don't really want to go back to Acme because I do and I don't. I do because I miss the people and the environment is nice and stuff, and plus it's interesting to be back there. But the other part is like, I don't want to give up a lot of the freedom I have. Like, right now, I can basically go see my girlfriend whenever she's off. And I can go to the temple basically whenever it's good for me. And so I don't want to make it complicated, but I guess in the long run, it's what's best for me. Because I think I would make more money ultimately at Acme than I would just door dashing, and I would definitely make it a lot more easily. So if I keep door dashing for these next 2 months, even though it's summertime, I'm gonna have more of the same, more of what I've already had, where I've been, just staying on the road, grinding it out, all these door dashing, all the hours door dashing, just the stress of it, the stress from it. That I don't think life needs to be that hard. Is what I'm coming to. That's what the point I'm making. Yeah, I don't think life has to be that hard. So I think what I'm gonna do after I pray, I'm gonna pray, but I think this is what I'm gonna do. I think I'm going to write down the dates that I need off here in the next few weeks, which are really only just a couple days, honestly, which is pretty convenient because I'm going to camp at church. So I need to make sure I get off the couple days I need off, and then I can call Acme and tell them what my availability is and stuff. If they're still hiring, if they still need help. Maybe they don't. Hopefully they do, because I'd really like to get in there. And because I just need something that's going to be easier. It's too much of a grueling thing. I mean, I feel like I have grown and I have figured some things out door dashing, but it's like a good time to be. It's a good time to be a door dasher because they came out with this new program, and you get rewards, and you have a better idea of when you're making top dasher and stuff like that. And so it could be a lot better, but dang. And I mean, all I'd have to be at Acme is a cashier, which is not that hard. I can definitely be a cashier. We'll bring back some memories, that's for sure. For sure. And I see all kinds of people. Get to talk to people and stuff. And get to try to have the spirit with me, have more of a down-to-earth type job. I feel like door dashing is not really. Door dashing is kind of an elusive. It's kind of it's a job that gives you like a false, gives you a false perception of reality, I guess, maybe, or a false perception of other jobs, because you can kind of just jump in whenever you want, door dash whenever you want, and I think, most jobs aren't like that really, and that's kind of like such an added bonus, and it's just not the way the real world works, let's say. So I'm excited. I think I'm going to give Acme a shot. It's been dormant, but I need to just pick it up and check it out. So realistically, the only time I can't work right now is Thursday nights from 7 on, and I can't work on Tuesday and Wednesday of whatever day that is towards the end of the month of June. So okay, all right. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, you guys. I'm just like thinking out loud and making a YouTube video because it helps facilitate things. It helps me figure things out. And maybe this will help you figure out things. Maybe seeing me figure things out will help you figure out things. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's go. It's gonna be good. Let's embrace the changes we need to make. Let's do the things we need to do, and let's make the changes we need to make. That sounds good to me. So I could call Acme right now, but it is the lunchtime hour, so I don't know how much luck I'll have getting through to the person I need to talk to. But we will see. So I think I'm going to call them anyway and see.